Alright folks, this is King Wallace here at the, with just the right angle here at the American Freedom Convoy taking place. Hold on just a second, my camcorder wants the tripod, doesn't work. There is a tow service, also part of the convoy. This is very similar to what happened in Canada with the truckers who said they had enough of the government mandates. And they are going to go to Washington, D.C. and demand that these mandates end. For those who are wondering why there was a cut in the supply chain, the media didn't tell you this. They claimed it was some other excuse, like weather or something else. It was because they were mandating truckers to get vaccines and the truckers refused. That's why you had a bunch of ships that were out, parked out in the ocean for a long time. And now the truckers have had enough. We the people have had enough. We're tired of these government bureaucrats taking away our freedoms because of the Fauci flu, the Moderna vaccine. Hey Paula, they're here right now. I don't know if they're going to be in Memphis or not, in West Memphis, but they are here, and they're here in North Little Rock, so that's about 2 hours away. They're going to have an event here at 10 a.m. So I would guess that, I don't know if they're going to stop in West Memphis or not. You may have to just do with going up to an overpass and waving hi to them as they go by. Oh, the Canadian, here we have the Canadian flag and the American flag side by side. But really this has been, protests have been happening all over the world. In Australia, I saw a video of a group in New Zealand. They were trying to, or the police were trying to arrest some people, and the people literally had to grab and hold on them so they couldn't be dragged away to be arrested. In Australia, in Belgium, I know the government there was protests against the COVID mask mandates there, and the government actually had Antifa try to start fake riots, had them smash everything, coordinated with police so that then the news media could say it was a violent attack when it was just a peaceful protest. So we haven't had any Antifa false flag infiltrators here try to start anything. But they had, and I know in Canada they had a guy show up with a Nazi flag so then they could say it was a racist protest, and everybody knew he was what's known as a false flag or a plant to make the other protesters look bad. So I haven't seen any of that here. If that does happen, I'll let you know. But yeah, these are happening all over the world. The Canadian trucker protest is probably the most famous one. And I think this is in large part because of these protests. Is part of the reason why Putin is helping his friend Biden by invading Ukraine as a distraction. A lot of people are confused about what's going on in Ukraine, but part of the reason for that is because it's to distract on people's reaction regarding the COVID mandates.